Hello, good evening, greetings. My name is Ayyaz Malik, aka the Bearded Captain, leader, flag bearer, trendsetter of all beards on digital broadcasting media. I am that beard who tries to make people laugh, and I am that beard who tries to make people smile. Guys, good evening. I hope you're well. It's been a while, so obviously I hope you're well, and I hope you're looking after yourselves. I hope you're staying safe during these times of lockdown. Guys, let's get straight into it. What I want to talk about in this particular video this evening is one of the most difficult job interviews you will get. Engineer, being a doctor, being a consultant, being a civil servant. No. All of those interviews, no doubt, are going to be difficult. But what I want to talk about is the interview that is of getting married. For those of you who are Asians will definitely know what I am talking about. So, let me tell the story and set the scene. So, okay, so you've been through those intense talks. Well, not you, the parents and the parents, okay? So, it's like some form of UN summit, G8 summit, where the two world leaders are having, talks and they're thrashing it out. But then it gets to, moving the story a little bit long, it gets to the stage of where you speak to the girl's father, or the girl's father speaks to you. And it was for me this way when it came to my way of doing it. There was what I call the home leg and the away leg. Okay? So first round of meeting was at her house and the second round of meetings was at my house. So, UEFA were kind to me sort of, where I was able to go away from home and get the away goal, if you know what I mean. And I had the home leg in the second leg, you know, advantage and all that, blah blah blah. Anyway, I do digress. So you have the meeting, and you want to make sure your hair's nice and your beard's on point because of course you read my blog and you're gonna have a beard, of course. So you want to make sure that's all on point. So with this job interview, you want to make sure that your words come out clearly. You don't stutter or stammer, and you don't slobber. And with this job interview, you want to make sure you speak well, you speak clearly, you sound, decisive. And in this job interview as well, you get assessed on how you eat and what you eat and how much you eat. So if you didn't understand what that meant, let me try and slow it down. So you will be asked all sorts of questions by the girl's father. You want to make sure you sound confident and assured in, those answers. And then the girl herself will probably ask quite a few questions, and you're getting it one side and you're getting it the other side. It's like, and this job interview, you're thinking, oh, I want to walk out. But the thing is, you can't walk out because you're at somebody's house in the middle of dinner, and just the social convention won't let you go out on your terms. You go out for when the course uh, naturally hits its path. All right. So after you've done all those questions, answering all those questions, and made sure you eat, it's it's very it's just it leaves you mentally scarred because it's this question and how much you're going to earn and where do you see yourself, everything else. And all I've got to say is, if you think you're in a tough job interview and the interview has so much criterion, you have not seen anything. If you get married to an Asian girl, that exam, and it's an exam and interview all wrapped up into one. If you think that exam was difficult, if you think that job interview and the hiring process was difficult, then marry an Asian girl, or the other way around, of course, get married to an Asian guy. And all those job interviews and all those exams will seem easier all of a sudden. And I leave you with that thought. It's over and out from your bearded captain. Peace.